I don't even know what Kazakh is, but apparently it's STI. Yeah, I guess I need to be on the lookout for just, like, delinquents. This seems like a thing while I'm here.
Evening, officer.
Hello. Hello. Okay, the cat is moving. I was like, wait, is this just, like, still? No, it's breathing. It's breathing. Good evening. This must be a thing at some point. This is an area I can go into. This is a thing. Or this will be... Oh, I could have walked in the front. Stolen handbag just sitting out in the middle. That wasn't yours, was it? We've seen this guy before. He was doing this exact same thing next to the car. Maybe he's getting soap and suds now. Notice. If I catch any of you dopeheads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wrecked. I don't know. Don't try it. Don't try it. I don't know if washing jelly beans would do anything. What about this guy just having a jamboree over here?
Those people.
Oh. Okay, I was thinking to myself, it's like he looks drunk. Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Hold right-click to activate RoboCop vision and identify instances of law breaking. Which, I mean, we kind of have.
We're on first floor, paranoid. The blinds. Can't watch the TV no more.
I would like to issue you a ticket for being drunk. Just saying. You're being drunk. It doesn't seem like I can do anything with him, but... Hello, I am Alex Murphy. You, sir, are drunk. Stop being drunk, sir. Oh, we've merged! Alright, anyway, we've gotten off the topic. We've gotten off the beaten course. Oh!
What?
What?
Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Well, this one I can.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Damn, that's insightful. Very insightful. No, I haven't found it, but I have found P. Roxy. Angelina Johansson is P. Roxy. I can't see the bottom, but lorem ipsum, dulce stereo. What else do we have? TJ Laser Resurrection. Coming to you in dulce stereo, lorem ipsum presents a sit amet film by 80 Spling Elliot and Usmod Tempor. Music by... Get the hell out of my way. Music by Labor Delore. What else do we have? Project Doom. Jerry Jenkins and Andrea Jones. What else do we have? Cuber's Arena. Wait, isn't that a real game? I think it's a real game. I did look it up. Some of the games that were featured on the in the shelves. Family Heart Raffle. Keep this coupon. Don't miss the opportunity. Some of the games that I saw in the rental stores in Terminator Resistance. Yeah, I did look those up, and they are real games. Real games by that were either published by Nacon. They were either published or developed by not Nacon, Teyon. I think Teyon. But yes, they are real games that do exist. I did look that up. And I think Cuber's Arena is another one too. I don't know why, just that art, that movie poster art looks very, very familiar. Very familiar. Not. Huh? Not to be confused with Valvoline. This is a small garage. Hint program. Use RoboCop and Vision, RoboCop Vision to investigate. Yeah, which I mean we have. Hey, footprints. Sorry, I was just still. You saw that, right? You see that, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I was just like acknowledging how small this front part of the garage is. That this truck barely fits. It just barely fits. So anyway, what do they have on the service board? I know this, but what do they have on the service board? Nothing for an SUX 6000, unless it has a specific vehicle number. Alright, anyway. Shoe prints lead to a wall, possibly a hidden entrance. Yeah. I mean, we could just bust our way in. We legitimately could just bust our way in. Oh, is there a... Does this require a combo? Or is this just flip the thing? Or turn the thing? Or press the thing? Oh, we're just going. Hello, gents. Damn, this gun sucks. Never mind. Hang on. Let me get the evidence while I'm here. I mean, it is a shotgun. I don't know why I'm using it as a ranged weapon. Who... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It says you're right here. Oh, you're up there. How can I look down on you? I'm God, you're dumb. Are you even using that head? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Alright. So be it. So be it. Something else blew up there. Alright, what else do we have? Oh my god! Alright, hang on. Somebody is about to eat shit. Somebody is gonna eat shit, and it's gonna be you. That was unintentional, but I'm so glad that happened. I'm so glad that happened the way it happened. Man, y'all are wild for these grenades. I beg your pardon? Yeah, he's dead. Again, we are saving the criminals. We are saving the criminals. Saving the criminals. There's shit still exploding behind me. Alright, that was the last guy. That was the last guy. Alright. Well then. Well then. We serve the public trust. We save the criminals. That's saving in the eyes of Alex Murphy. Oh. Is this actually the way I'm supposed to go? Deduction level 2 required. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough, I guess. Can I... Oh, we're no longer in battle, so I can't pick anything up. I mean, I can't punch, I can't shoot. Fair enough. Yeah, can't punch, can't shoot, can't pick things up. Alright, so now that the carnage is over, let's go back through. Let's go back through. Let's see if there's actually anything worth... I mean, that's worth picking up. Is there anything actually worth discovering or worth, like, exploring? Still no. That's the shotgun, I think. Nothing over there. Ooh! Alright, nothing over there. Nothing down here. It does kind of suck, excuse me, sir. It does kind of suck that you can't mantle, but I mean, I'm RoboCop. OCP training disc. Oh, cool. I'd buy that for $1. K. Alright, so I can put this in deduction. Let's put it in deduction. And then I can go back up and look at the wall. Not enough skill points. But I'm still saving anyway. Yeah, so hypothetically speaking, I can go up and, like, examine that wall. I can examine the graffiti now. Unless it means... Does my mouse pick up? Yes, it does. Okay, so unless that means this is level 2, in which case, God, I hope not, I should be able to examine the wall now. Engineering was the other one. For some reason, I couldn't examine the batteries earlier. At the start of this side mission. Yeah, side mission. I still haven't started, like, the actual, proper thing that I came here to do. Whatever that was. Look for suit. Or search for soot. Suit? What? This is a thing that I didn't see. Oh, it's a recovery charge. Yes. Yes, please. Incriminating documents. Yes, please. Maybe? Note with a safe code combination. And it's gone. Alright. 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 I hope I don't have to remember that, because if so, yikes. If so, yikes. That's a lot. A lot of numbers there. And I think that's it. I think I did lap around down here. Fairly certain I did. Yeah, I examined everything over there. Got all that. This is where I came down from. Yeah, that wall is up here. In this side area. So yeah, hypothetically speaking, I should be able to examine this now, right? Hollow sound registered, possibility of a hidden entrance breach. Okay, interesting. So that's how that works. I mean, like, clearly it was a false door. Got the nuke, got the nuke, got the nuke. I mean, it's... What was that? I saw the experience, but I didn't gain another point, did I? Yeah, no. Secret, I guess? Maybe? And there wasn't anything in there. Okay, yeah, progress. Let us progress. Let us progress. Oh yeah, that guy... Yeah, this was... No, this was not the last guy I shot. The last guy I shot, I think, was over there. Oh, there's the safe. There's the safe. Okay. There's the safe. That's the way forward. Vitality... Oh! Excuse me. Right. Oh, yeah, because, like, I blew stuff up, and apparently paint cans were also, like, explosives. Yeah, once I get Vitality level 2, I can heal off of, voltage boxes and breaker boxes. Again, everybody's eating the same pizza, though. Alright, cool. So, that's good to know for the future. We've got the safe down here. Open the safe. Combination. Got it. Well, that was easy. Fake money, more fake money. We've got the deckled vintage refrigerator? Not antique. Have we been here? Like, is this the top of the opening area? Press the button. Well, there it is. It says 6,000, so I'm going to assume that's it. We're looking at this like it's Forza. Alright, return to the streets. Oh, wait, can I just do this? No fall damage off that. It was... Oh, right here. I don't know. It's nice. It's... Yeah, you know what? It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'd drive it. No, I wouldn't, but it's cool. It's cool nonetheless. Was this something I need to scan? No. Just return to the streets. Okay. Fair enough. We can do that. SMG Tech. We can do that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because, like, in year 2026 of our Lord, a lot of cars are starting to look, like, the same and, like, bubble-ish. Like how Teslas are all the same, it's just one is taller than the other, or shorter than the other. But, like, a lot of EVs are just kind of looking that way. And, honestly, it's really making me love, like, old, boxy cars. I don't drive a boxy car. I drive a Kia Stinger. But I really like just the old, kind of rigid, like hardened designs. EVs are starting to get away from that bubble, but like still, like a lot of them just kind of look like, oh, curves, you know? Game. Was the power of the Sucks 6000 so strong that it crashed RoboCop? Yes.
I can't believe you've actually done it!
Oh, that's where it put
Do you
me.
think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
You stole the car, but then you tricked the guys that you stole the car for, and you've wanted to help. I should arrest you, but you've helped. Ben says you're a good kid, but you stole the car.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Anyway, carrying on. Carrying on. So as I found out when I first booted this up and recorded for the first time, because there's actually 2 sessions, checkpoints are not generous in this game. They are not generous in the slightest. Alright, so that's the chop shop. Before we do the search for soot, let's make a detour to the back around here. If I even can. If I even can. I'm just curious if there's anything... Judgment parking. I'm just curious if there's, like, anything else for me to check out. Because clearly, I mean, we have side quests. They're launching. I mean, we only had one.
My daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
I also appreciate the scratch marks on Murphy's visor. Little things. Just little things. Like also the fact that his, armor, if you will, like the metal's all smudged up. Like it just makes it look more real. It's not perfectly clean and polished. Like it's clearly had some work. Almost say it's lived in. Again, I'm just exploring. Just exploring. I said I would. I said I would. I said I would explore, and I will do just that.
He's real good. Ask me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I said. Then he started shooting.
Huh. Interesting. More on that later, I guess? We still don't know who the new guy is, come to think of it. I think Soot was the guy that was on the news in the opening cutscene. What is that? Is that the ladder that I saw earlier? No, that's a different ladder, but that might come into play in a second, since that's like over by the actual side quest. Who's talking to me? Who's talking to me? Is it you that's talking to me? Where are you going? No, actually, hey, where are you going? Right, what was this? Who killed Casey Carmel?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
There's a fast food channel?
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. Victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
Case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Too real. Too real. Too real. Also, the depth of field was going a little bonkers there for a second.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
Whoa, my head.
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. We got the tire tracks, drag marks. We find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body was covered in it.
Why does it always
Guacamole-ish.
come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
I mean, it could be worse.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Now we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
They might have.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
I work with a guy like that. They might have.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
You mention anything about aliens, and this guy starts like talking, and then he starts like yelling, and then he starts like waving his hands around chaotically. It's kind of batshit, to be honest with you. But no, seriously, I do work with a guy like that. Hey, so aliens, man.
What do you know about the dead
Starts
body?
ranting about the CIA in like the 60s.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They sent rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
Yeah, he's just like this guy, actually.
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
The murderer included. Am I on the list?
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list. But let's not worry about that now.
Oh.
The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues to the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
Am I on his shit list? Did I slightly mess that? Wait. Uh-oh.
Poor Casey.
Oh, it put me on the inside.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
No. But that narrows it down so we can do a quick catch.
So, custom van. There's blood. AB negative. Does it belong to Ms. Carmel? I keep wanting to say Carmichael. But yeah, no, I IRL, no Johns, not even joking. I do work with a guy who's like obsessed, clinically obsessed with aliens. Like, if you talk to him, if you mention it, he'll just rant and rave for like a half hour about like how the CIA is covering everything up, and like the chemtrails, and yeah, he's something. He's something. He's definitely something. RoboCop vision. Yes. What? Oh, okay. I thought she was like spitting or like taking a leak. It's like, what the hell's going on? I get it. Like, this is...
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
I don't know. It could belong to the aliens guy. You never know. You never know. Steel chimney pipe. What is that doing over here? And why? What and why? Yes, there is Casey, but let's look... Before we get to you, let's continue looking. There it is again! There it is again! I saw those in the garage. I don't know what kind of like weird lighting thing is just not working or going berserk. But yeah, just like the glowing lights. The glowing lights. Scanning material.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. Blood traces on the ground
Ooh.
indicate she was dragged.
Is she... There's one. I can't tell. It doesn't look like she's wearing the other heel. I think she's only got one heel on.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Right. Got the cut on her chest. Can't see the other hand. Looks like blood underneath on the back side. A mark suggesting she was dragged or yanked.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more around.
Green-blue shit. And of course the thing that we really don't want to look at, but we have to, because we're a police officer.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Alright, let's talk to him again. Let's talk to him again. I've got 2 exclamation marks on the map. You see those? Yeah, what are those about?
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
He also thinks that aliens control the news and control the media, and that's why everything is woke now. Anyway, tell me about the aliens. No, tell me about the purpose of your list.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example.
Yep.
Didn't happen.
Yep.
Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Yep. A 1-to-1.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
The officers did say that there was a bunch of like green goop as well.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Now, the set. I agree. We've had enough fun over here. You guys are doing an excellent job. Excellent job. These are great facial models, aren't they? Like, these are great. Well, these are great models in general. Like, the hair's really good, the faces are really believable. Yeah. Nice job.